Hi, I'm Lindy Gaither, and this is my Case Study 2 presentation. Today I'm going to be analyzing whether the Dumont Network should expand product placement in youth programming and whether a legal choice is also a smart ethical one. And so, first we have to discuss the case summary and why this is an ethical issue. The network plans to embed brands directly into storylines and even digitally edit new products into reruns as a way to increase revenue after the declining ratings and the loss of viewer engagement. While the FCC limits commercial time, it does not restrict product placement, which means this decision is technically legal, but at the end of the day, legality does not guarantee ethical responsibility and transparency. So, diving into the Potter box, the core facts of the case are revenue is falling, product placement increases profit, the plan is targeting children, and stockholders are divided over whether this is responsible or not. This creates a clash between profit and protection, and also between immediate financial security and the long-term trust that parents are placing in the network's content for their children. And so, the principles that I considered four, and I evaluated them each deeply and carefully. Utilitarianism, Kantian's duty ethics, Aristotle's golden mean, and Rawls' veil of ignorance. And after weighing them, Rawls' veil of ignorance is the strongest in my opinion, because when we imagine ourselves behind a veil of ignorance, no one is going to choose a system that exploits children for profit and for their own gain if they're in their right mind. And so lastly, the loyalties. My highest loyalty is to the child audience, followed by parents who expect ethical behavior. And then only after both of those are considered, it's to the shareholders and the advertisers. So my ethical judgment is that storyline-based and digitally added product placement should not be used in youth programming at all because it hides persuasive intent. And so limited background placement can be allowed if there is visible disclosure and if parents have access to information about who is sponsoring content rather than just putting it in the show without mentioning it at all. And taking this approach protects child audiences, and it also aligns with AAF and CARU guidelines, as well as building long-term brand trust rather than sacrificing it for short-term revenue that's not going to last very long because you're going to lose viewers. And so, in short, financial pressure does not justify exploiting a vulnerable audience. When children cannot recognize advertising, the moral burden falls entirely on the network for being sneaky and putting these ads in children's shows without them being able to realize that.